How does exercise affect fertility? This is a question I get often. In fact, I just had it last week with a client of mine who was asking me about exercise. In fact, she was so afraid because she was working out with weights all the time, but she was afraid to work out with weights and she was afraid to jump. So this is what we're going to talk about today. How does exercise affect your fertility and what can be helpful for you on your fertility journey? So come on, let's go. And welcome to the Fertility Godmother show where we talk about all things fertility. Hey there, I'm Denise Noyer-Erez. I am your host and I am lovingly known as the Fertility Godmother. And I'm excited to be here with you today to share with you a little about exercise and how you can utilize that on your fertility journey. There's so much talk about exercise, what we should be doing, what we shouldn't be doing, if it's too much, if it's too little, what's dangerous. It starts to become really overwhelming. In fact, I remember when I was working with one of my clients who wanted to work out all the time, and she ended up stopping because she read somewhere online that exercise was actually going to be a problem. But the problem with her stopping exercise was that she had no release of the stress that was building up inside of her. So through the 21 years that I have been working with over 1,500 couples now, I have realized, and as an exercise physiologist in my previous life, I have recognized that not exercising, as somebody who exercises often, can actually cause more stress and more harm than exercising. The trick to exercising is not overdoing it. When you are trying to conceive, and if you are having a struggle, maybe training for an ultra marathon or a marathon or the Ironman or something that's really intense, that may not be where you want to be right now. And that being said, it doesn't mean that you can't run, that you can't train. And if you train hard, you can still train hard. We just want to make sure that you're doing the number one thing that high performance athletes do, and that is rest and rejuvenate. So when you rest and rejuvenate after you have an intense workout or after you have a workout, that is the key. The problem is today is that there is no rest and rejuvenation. It's a constant go, go, go. And so where the issue becomes is we need to make sure that we can calm the nervous system. And so when we're going and we're constantly in that fight or flight mode, that's when things become an issue. That being said, if you're somebody who exercises frequently and needs to exercise to feel good, that's going to be an important part of your fertility journey. This is why having your personalized pregnancy game plan can make all the difference in the world, because it's personalized to you. We tend to focus on one thing and try to find the one thing that's going to make the difference, when in reality we need to take a bird's eye view. We need to take a bigger look and look up the big picture and figure out what's going to be best for your personal journey. So if you're somebody who doesn't like to exercise, let's take that for the extreme, then that's going to be an issue, because we need to get circulation going. We need to get blood pumping. Our bodies are made to move. So for you, it's important to find things that you can enjoy. Maybe, it's a walk in nature. Maybe it's doing a Zumba class. Like, these things are going to be super helpful and super important on your fertility journey. So when you are trying to figure out which exercise routine is good for you, I want you to think about, how often do you exercise right now? Right? Do you need to cut back a little bit? Are you training for that ultra marathon right now? Because if that's the case, maybe you need to cut back a little bit. Are you just sitting all day long? Do you have a sedentary job? Are you not moving very much? In that case, we need to get you moving a little bit. So there's so many exercises that are safe for your fertility journey and when you're pregnant. Things like yoga and Pilates and weight training and even running can be very helpful and safe during pregnancy. Things that are challenging when you're pregnant are like riding a bike. You can do a stationary bike, like a spin bike, And when you do get pregnant, what we want to focus on is not getting overheated. There's often a measurement called the breath test. We want to make sure that you can talk and while you're exercising, and we want to make sure that you're cooling down, you're not getting too hot. And so that is a really important fact to pay attention to when you are pregnant. That being said, exercise I think is really key to helping you not only relax but increase circulation, calm the nervous system down. The trick is, the number one key is making sure that you are rejuvenating, that you are resting and rejuvenating, just like a high performance athlete. We all need to rest and rejuvenate, whether it's our bodies or our minds. We are not robots. We are not made to just go, 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 go. No matter what anybody says, our bodies need to rest and rejuvenate. So that looks like sleep, that looks like meditation, that looks like having a relaxing day and just maybe being more active on a day instead of doing an intense workout. These types of things can be very beneficial for you. So I trust that this was very helpful, and if you have any more questions about exercise and fertility or any other questions on your path to getting pregnant, please go ahead and type them in the description below or shoot me an email. I would love to be able to support you on your fertility journey. There's nothing that warms my heart more than that. And really taking the right steps and having a personalized pregnancy game plan is the fastest way to pregnancy. So sending you oceans of love. Please share this video with someone you know that can benefit from it. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, I'm Denise Noyer-Arez, your fertility godmother, wishing you a healthy, happy pregnancy.